Yo, what's up, people? Another
Oh, what?
episode, midweek, Wednesday. Treeal Talk 101, live 94124. We got myself, OG Double D. We got the boss head of Bell
Yo,
Ski
bitch.
and Mac
What's happening?
motherfucking Meat. The
What's up,
motherfucking
though? With my water, man. I lost my
Oh,
water.
man,
Yeah,
sprinkle me, man, with some Hey
my
man, check
water
it out,
today.
man. Yeah, man. We back at y'all midweek, like we said we would, man. Back in the hood, it's all good, like we said we would. You know what I'm saying? So, what we gonna talk about today, gentlemen?
Nigga, we should discuss what makes a motherfucker a real motherfucker, niggas.
Ooh,
What's the definition of a real one? Shit.
hey, I
Cause
just put that on,
I be
man.
hearing too many motherfucking I'm twisted with it.
I don't know, man.
Right,
Well,
right,
real
right.
is fake, and what's fake is real. So this should be very interesting to me, because
Well,
everything that they say or claim is real, that shit fake as fuck. And the
yeah,
motherfuckers that
Fake
they
as a
say is real, that
motherfucker.
shit fake as fuck. So, I don't
right.
know. This should be very, very, very interesting.
Well, shit, I wish, man. Damn, I wish we had some guests on this motherfucker, man. Shit, this might have to be a 2 episode or something.
Yeah, that's
Shit,
what
I
I was
don't know.
just thinking. That it might be so juicy that we might have to get somebody to clap back on this one right here, because they might be feeling some kind of way when we let y'all know what's real and what's fake.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Look, Belsky, go on and lead it off, man. Go on and throw your opinion in the air, man.
Shit, man, a real motherfucker to me is a solid motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that's loyal, you know what I'm saying? A nigga, you know what I'm saying, that you can call on, really can call on, and you know what I'm saying, is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing questionable about the motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The way they, I can't even say what they, I can't even understand, you know what I'm saying, how these motherfuckers label a real motherfucker nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Like,
I don't know either. I'm kind of confused on that. I would say it's by currency, by how much funds somebody possesses, but that's not it.
but the
nah,
money ain't
I
shit.
would
Like, shit.
shit,
I would
everybody.
say it's what they do for a certain individual that consider them real. You know, they might be
Right.
doing something that this fake motherfucker consider real, so now they a real nigga. You know,
Well,
it's very confusing.
the what I see right now,
Definitely.
um, social media is the barometer of what's real, right? So,
Yeah.
we got motherfuckers that garner acceptance and popularity, which is
Mm-hmm.
easy to do on social media because all you gotta do is spend damn near like 60% of your day putting up posts and replying to posts and shit, and you become
Yeah.
popular. That's easy as fuck. You ain't gotta be a real nigga to be popular on social media. But the world we live in today, that's what a real nigga is to them. A real one. Like I'm seeing motherfuckers salute niggas and call them real ones and say they do this and that for the community when they ain't did shit for the community. I mean, if you have a job in the community, a job in the community, that doesn't
Yeah.
mean you're giving back to your community. That means you work in your
You have a
community.
job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That means the community pays you. That's how
right,
you get your
right.
check from the community. You ain't giving back shit. Nigga,
Yeah,
you
because
work
you ain't
for the
right,
city.
right,
I mean, come on. That's your job, nigga. It's like you a garbage man and you picking up the trash. That's your
right.
job, man. I
That's
mean,
your
come
job.
on. What you supposed to do? It's like
You're
rewarding
supposed to
a
do
fish
that.
for swimming. Yeah, it's like rewarding a bird for flying and a fish for swimming. That's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
do, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck.
Exactly. Exactly, man. And that's where a lot of motherfuckers got it fucked up, man, because you know, I mean, and not to stroke our own egos and that, but we always been considered the hot boys, the hot niggas of the neighborhood anyway. So,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of that fanfare shit, we experienced that as children. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, we was never the niggas that they called ugly, the niggas that was broken, poor clothes, and we was never those guys. So, we never made that transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly. We was born with wings. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
therefore, we can't really relate to the transformation that these ugly ducklings done turned into swans because because of social media. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
understand what you're saying.
You
But
know,
I still don't understand what makes them niggas real.
well, they real to a bunch of fake motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The things they
True
do
that.
for these fake people is considered real.
Yeah,
so it ain't
it's real. You
to
know,
us.
you could do anything nowadays and be considered real. You could give a party, be considered real. You could show
That
up
ain't
at a
real.
picnic, be considered real. You know, you could take pictures at a kid's basketball game that you barely even know and be considered giving back to your community. You ain't did shit. You ain't even bought the nigga a pair of tennis shoes. But just because you was there, you considered to be real and be a community activist
That
because
ain't
you
real.
attended something. And see, that's what these niggas, and we ain't, true to Treeal Talk 101, we ain't gonna say no
We ain't
names,
gonna say no names. Don't say no
but
names.
you niggas know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. Niggas ain't contributed shit to the community. Showing up at somebody's birthday party or their picnic or their funeral does not constitute you being a pillar of the community. You are an attention whore. That's what you are. You're an attention whore.
Yeah. That's what most of them are. The majority
Right.
are attention
Right.
whores. They striving for attention. Maybe because they didn't
Right.
get enough when they was a child. So now they striving for it right now.
Well, you know, like Big Daddy used to tell us, man, which motherfuckers, our grandfathers, who we call Big Daddy. Any man that's a friend of everyone is
Yeah.
loyal to no one.
Nah, how could you be cool with everybody? That just don't make sense. So you don't got no enemies and nobody don't dislike you and everybody is your friend. I mean, nah, because the same stuff you said and you keep
That's
getting
a questionable nigga.
Yeah, about him to me, you're gonna do the same thing to them when I ain't around.
Right.
Yeah, so you know, you
And
don't
see,
none of that.
a lot of these niggas though, right? The ones that they call solid and the ones that they say are real ones, these are the same niggas that'll post a picture with a nigga talking about how much they love him, but they trying to fuck his woman.
Yeah. How real is that? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. With all these women running around here, nigga want to snake a nigga that he say he love for a piece of pussy. But that's a real one to y'all. I mean, you know, hey, call it what you want to call it, but I call that some bullshit. I call that fakery and fuckery. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
True,
I done
true
had
definition.
some of the homeboys, baby mamas and women or wives or whatever, throw themselves at me, and I still tell them no. Like, nah, you know, you fuck
It
with
ain't
my
cool.
dog. You fuck with my
Nah, this
dude.
ain't what we gonna do. But you got morals and self-respect to yourself. Motherfuckers don't got
Well,
that. They ain't got no
just
self-respect right now.
not only that, Meeks, but we, like I said, we said in the previous podcast, we was always born. I mean, not born, but we was always brought up as eye catchers to the ladies. We never had problems getting women and shit like that growing up as a youngster. Like we didn't have to dress ourselves up to be considered handsome. It's in the genetics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, you know, had them little short, stringy ass Jerry curls and perms and shit back in that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was ugly as fuck. Motherfuckers was looking like gorillas and chimpanzees and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they get older, and you know what I'm saying, and ugly become a fashion. So now, you know what I'm saying, a couple of, you know, they get, you know, get a few cents over bus fare and can change their dress code, and now they're getting attention. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, for us, it was always that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to settle. We didn't have to settle for who liked us. We went after who we wanted. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. And you look at the motherfuckers who sitting there saluting motherfuckers. It's the fame seekers. Because they're doing that so they can say you real on your page, but they can get the views for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got motherfuckers out there. You got motherfuckers out there, man.
Comments
really
and likes.
Begging for likes. Begging for likes.
Yeah. They is. Yeah. And then they'll post something up and then get mad because everybody ain't like they weak ass shit and everybody ain't commenting on it. So now they supposed to get all the likes in the comments that they thought they was gonna get. They be upset. I seen that shit happen all the time. They're like, damn, you put up this weak ass post and you thought the world was gonna like it. Now ain't nobody like it and you upset now. Everybody's hating on you now. Everybody's haters because ain't nobody liking your weak ass post. That shit's sad. It is for real.
Yeah, because these dudes are sad, man, and you know, it's crazy because like you can discuss this shit with certain people, namely females, right?
They
And they'll
terrible.
swear you on some other shit, and you be like, hold up, wait a minute. You do realize that I'm a man, he's a man. We grew up in the same era, in the same circle, throwing, playing football and basketball on concrete and shit like that
Yeah.
together. So I really know this nigga. You know what I'm
Nah, but
saying?
when they reinvent themselves, that's when these females, they think they really know the person that got reinvented. They're like, I
Yeah.
know him, and he would never be like this, and he this and that. But come on, he wasn't like that when we was in high school. He
Right.
wasn't like that when we was in Charles Drew, when we was in Pelton. Come on, man. When we was in our 20s, this dude wasn't like that. Now he done reinvented himself, and he's 40, 50 years old, and you believe in the individual that he is. And then they would argue down about what type of individual he is. Hey, you really know what type of dude this cat
Yeah,
really is.
when we know all the dirt, we know the dirt.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Yeah, we know the
That's
dirt.
these dumbass
We know the fuck
females, man.
shit. We know the fuck shit the nigga did. You know what I'm saying? We know all that. Because like I said, we grew up in them circles, so we know all that. We know shit that the females ain't privy to. You know what I'm saying? And they sitting
Man,
there.
they probably know, but them bitches is just stupid, man, or being
No, they
naive
don't
to the
know
game.
because a lot of it is street shit. A lot of it is street shit.
It
that
ain't all of
don't
them.
know.
It's just the majority of them, though. I can't say all about nothing, but it's the majority of them. It's about like 70% of them doing that stupid shit, and 30% about keeping it real.
Because
what's real.
I had a discussion with a female a while back, right? She's one
That
of
should be
those
interesting.
nonprofit. That's what I call it, nonprofit, right? And she was sitting up there saluting niggas and talk about how this nigga is great. Now I say, well, okay, well, if the nigga's so great for the community, what has he actually done for the community? Oh, he shows up at this. I said, showing up don't cost you a dime. I mean, and if you showing up out of your heart, to me, this is how I feel. If you
They don't
showing
show up out of their heart. That's why they showing up. They showing up to see who they can try to fuck with at these events. They ain't showing up because they concerned. They showing up because it's bitches.
See if it's bitches.
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. They going to see what these bitches looking like. See what they can catch a bitch drunk, right? That's what they going for.
But what I'm saying is this, y'all, right? If you going out of being a genuine motherfucker, why is your camera out?
Yeah.
Why is it always Kodak moments of every fucking thing you do if it's done being genuine? Because you got to prove it. So
it
ain't
genuine put your
whole
life on social media.
Right.
Your whole life
it
goes
ain't
on
genuine
social
because
media.
You got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? And then the cool part is, it's like an overabundance of pictures. It ain't like, okay, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's like 1,000 goddamn pictures of one fucking event. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for what? To prove something? That's not genuine if you're proving something. Because a real motherfucker ain't got to prove shit. It's on you. It's not in you. It's on them, not in them. You know what I'm saying? So they got to prove it. You know what I'm saying? They got to show it. You know what I'm saying? When it's in you and you got that genuine heart, you don't really have to do all that. Say the picnic we gave, right? Last month. We didn't take no pictures. People took pictures of us.
Yeah.
But
I knew I was going to be on TV. I knew that because we was throwing the bit. I was going to be on TV. So I really ain't got to film that shit anyway. So I had time to film it. I'm cooking for hours at the end. I'm standing up all day, hours. So I ain't got time to film, but I knew he was going to be on TV. But see, that's because we did that from the heart. I wasn't worrying about taking pictures and high side and showing everybody, look at this is what we did. I mean, it was more appreciative that somebody else took the pictures and did the videos for us.
Right.
You know, that made more to me. That came from their heart. That they wanted to show what we was doing up here. We didn't have to show it.
Right. And back to what I was saying about the conversation I had, right? So I was like, okay, well, if motherfuckers is real, right? That means that they doing it out the kindness of their heart for no other motive, right? So the chick say, yeah, right? I said, okay, well, answer me this. She was like, well, what? How many of these niggas that you say is real niggas been in your inbox asking for some pussy?
Probably all of them.
And that was her answer.
Yeah.
Basically,
or they sissing and queening her to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
put up
Yeah,
a
that
put
shit.
up a sexy picture and shit like that, and these niggas go crazy and they all in your inbox and woo wee woo wee woo wee. But they community they community activists. You know what I'm saying? So then the answer was, well, why can't a man be attracted to a woman? Yeah, a man is going to be attracted to a woman if he's heterosexual, but if he's a
Yeah.
community activist, pussy is the last thing on his mind.
Now that's the first thing on their mind, though.
You know?
That's all they really thinking about. Trying
Right.
to fuck with little dude
Right.
mama and shit. They ain't doing it from the heart. They trying to
Or
fuck
little
with
dude,
little pop. Because little dude daddy ain't around. Shit like that.
or little dude's sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes it is a sister, bro. Sometimes they
Yeah.
get a little bit younger.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know this shit. I mean, hey
I know
man,
some of them cats, man. Yeah.
right.
True that.
This shit, this shit has some very, very fucked up and harmful undertones to it that the basic motherfucker in the public don't realize, man. And as long as we keep facilitating and feeding into that shit, this is what we gonna show the kids that a real motherfucker is.
I mean,
You
but
know,
it ain't just us feeding into it. It's these females feeding into it and stroking these dudes' egos. That's what keeping them doing what they do.
right?
They should not tolerate the bullshit. Y'all call yourself queens and super divas and mothers and all this shit. Y'all shouldn't condone bullshit. But while y'all condoning bullshit, this is what they gonna accept. This is what we gonna get, and this is what the real, what y'all call real niggas, gonna do. I call
Right.
it fake. They call that shit real. You know, we always say what's real is fake and what's fake is real. So, I'm on the outside looking in now. I'm considered different and shit like that. I don't know, considered mean, different. We don't get along with everybody. I don't know.
No, I
There's
don't.
a lot of adjectives that come with it. I don't really give a fuck though, but it's a lot
No,
of
I don't.
adjectives that go with it. Mm-hmm.
And I'm finna even, I'm gonna make a promise to myself. I'm gonna scale back on allowing niggas to take pictures with me and of me and all that old type of shit.
I
I
ain't
ain't
taking
finna.
pictures with shit. I
I ain't.
don't like little boys, so y'all can
So
stay away from me.
if I
I'm
don't,
not
if
fond
I
of
don't
little
ask you
boys.
niggas for a picture, don't take one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you, right? You know what I'm saying? This shit is sickening, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with everybody. That's how I stay alive, because I don't run with everybody. I don't let everybody into my circle. I don't lie and say a nigga is my friend or my cousin or a
Yeah,
very friend or a brother or nothing like that if a nigga really ain't put in the time and the effort and the work to be that. Because my friendship come with blood, sweat, and tears. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ask any motherfucker that know me. Double D been the same nigga since elementary school, since Charles Drew, since All Hallows. I've been the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been different. I've gotten older, and of course I'm wiser as I get older. Yes, but
yeah.
I've basically been the same person. I've been that same nigga that loves his family, loves his friends, and will fuck off an enemy in a split second. I've always
Tigers
been that.
really don't change their stripes though.
Right, right,
Never.
Older with time, but you really don't change.
right.
You
Leopards
evolve,
either.
but you don't change. No.
Right, and we've never been the type of niggas to give a fuck about what the public felt anyway, because we always felt as though we set the trends and the patterns of what a motherfucker from our community should be. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, we ain't, think about it. We ain't never been block niggas. We ain't never been niggas tied to one block. You might have caught us on a block on Oakdale at one point in time, on Third Street at one point in time, in Shoreview at one point in time, or something like that, right? But we was always Hunters Point niggas.
Yeah.
Always Hunters Point niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was always the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And these niggas up in here claiming 2, 3 motherfucking turfs and shit like that. That ain't no real shit, nigga. Pick one, nigga. Pick one and choose, nigga.
There might be some difficulties though. You can't just pick one and choose though. Well, some people
Yeah,
can.
because you lose popularity. You lose popularity. You ain't
But you
real,
might
nigga.
gain some popularity by standing on your own though. Not
Well,
right.
well,
Somebody
Can
might
survive on your
be
own.
your own individual.
you
Because
know what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
niggas don't respect that nut riding, but then most of them do though.
That's
I
that,
take
that
that
that's
back. Most of
what I
them
was
do.
just about to say.
Most of them
That's
do.
that's just what I was about to say. Most of them respect that bullshit. They respect that.
They
That's
do.
they respect. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, y'all, but it's true. It's true. That's what these motherfuckers respect. They respect that fuckery. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? If everybody could be jolly, yeah, you're real with everybody. That's cool to them. And if a nigga get enough likes on a motherfucking post, and then you tag him in a post, you get them views too, because it
Yeah,
go to
you
his
would.
wall, his name attached to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know the social media game. That's why I don't let
Yeah.
motherfuckers tag me. And you know what I'm saying? Unless you somebody I really fuck with. When it showed me that you try to tag me, a lot of you niggas shit never make it because I don't fuck with y'all. I'm not gonna put that shit on my wall.
You can press hide. You just press hide and shit, and then
Yeah.
it
Oh,
goes
I
away.
ignore that. One or the other.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
once
want
you
the
yeah.
timeline.
I be
That shit ain't
finding
even on
shit
the timeline.
3 months later.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's this shit. You know, this shit is crazy, man. And I really feel as though it's detrimental to the advancement of our community to idolize, worship, and congratulate fake niggas. I mean, because um, where are we going? What are we gaining? I mean,
I don't
certain
know.
individuals are gaining shit because they benefit off of the programs or the products
Excuse me,
that's
y'all.
out there. But I'm talking about the community as a whole isn't benefiting nothing from now one of these niggas. Not near one. You know what I'm saying? Not near one. You know what I'm saying? And if any nigga feel as though I'm
Nothing there,
talking about,
nigga.
huh?
Nothing there, nigga.
Near nigga. And if any one of them niggas feel as though I'm talking about them, I probably am. And if you got feelings behind it, nigga, you know where to find me, nigga. We can just discuss it like men, or we can get into some gangster shit. Either way, I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna speak my mind like I've been doing because I'm being true to being double D, Darren Davis, as he has always been. I've always been that nigga. I'm gonna speak what the fuck I feel. You don't like it, nigga? Fuck you, do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. And you niggas know who I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say y'all names. You niggas might sue me, so I ain't gonna put your names out there. But nigga, y'all know what I'm talking about. You niggas out here faking like y'all for the community when y'all for a check and some pussy. That's what y'all in it for. While niggas like us do shit out of our pockets, nigga. They ain't paying us to do it. How
Nah,
about
I
that?
don't get a check for. I don't get a check for helping the community.
How about
I
that?
ain't looking for a check for helping the community. The fuck? We've been doing this for months and Sundays. Been helping out. Been feeding motherfuckers. Been taking care of niggas.
Been
I ain't been
coaching
getting a check
teams.
for that. Nah.
Coaching
And I don't
bombers.
look
I've been
for no
coaching
check for
bombers for
that.
5, 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on now. Volunteer. Took time off my job. Missed paychecks. You know what I'm saying? To help out for the bombers for years.
Yeah.
For nothing. I didn't get no money for that. I
Yeah.
didn't
I used to go to
and I
all
didn't
them
fuck
games.
one of the kids' mamas. None of that. None of that.
Nah.
Nigga, I'm there buying tights and chin straps and gloves and shit for the kids. No, for real. You know, Mickey, when we went out there to
I
Redwood
said
City.
I went to all the games. I
Right.
should be my
When we went
sons.
out, remember I went out there to Redwood City and bought all that shit
Yep.
from the across the street from Sequoia High School. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When what was Getz Brothers Sporting Goods? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where we got the little throwback jerseys made and shit. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying,
know.
nigga? We
Yeah.
been
I
doing that
remember.
out my
I remember that. The Cowboys
out
ones.
my
Yeah,
pocket.
nigga.
Out my pocket though. Not off no city funds, not off no motherfucking park and rec shit, none of that. Not off no Port Warner. Nigga, I got that shit out. I paid for that shit out my pocket. Matter of fact, I was working for Bed Bath and Beyond at the time, and I paid for that shit either with drug money before we got busted in '97, and after we
Yeah,
came
okay.
home, I paid with that shit. I paid for that shit. From Bed Bath and Beyond off my motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't ask none of the fathers or none of the mothers for nothing. I fed them kids. I took them
Yeah.
kids everywhere. I taught them kids the sport of football, defensive football, and how to play as a motherfucking unit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't fuck now one of them mamas. Not one of them.
They
That's
be
a real
trying. I don't
nigga.
think they be succeeding all the time though, but they be trying.
Yeah.
They be
No,
successful
no,
sometimes,
they
but they
succeed.
don't
They
be
keep
getting.
trying. No, they keep trying till they succeed. These little nasty ass bras
Yeah.
out there be fucking these gutter bucket ass niggas. Yes, they do. These nasty
Yeah, I
ass
know
niggas
that.
be
I know
fucking these
that
niggas.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they be fucking
Yeah.
these niggas
I know
on the
that.
low. Little nasty ass bras.
Yeah.
Fucking these
Yeah.
racist ass niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. These niggas nasty as fuck out here, man.
Yeah.
And these talking about they're a queen. If you're a queen, you don't fuck around with peasants.
Nah, you
How the
don't.
fuck a
You
queen
don't.
rolling around in the sheets with a peasant? Fuck is you talking
Nah.
about? You ain't no
That's
motherfucking
unheard
queen.
of. Nah.
You ain't no motherfucking queen. You's a drone.
You's a joker.
You
All
know
right,
what
man,
I'm
man.
saying?
They holler about that queen and that real woman shit, but or strong woman, however they want to define themselves. But I don't think they is what they say they is, or are what they supposed to be. You know, it's a big difference what they talk about on the internet and what they do in real life, though. But then sometimes it's very similar because all you gotta do is look at all the stupid ass shit they be posting on the internet, and that's what they living in real life. That's the stupid ass shit they be believing and shit. Because I mean, most of them believe everything they put on the internet, and if something on the internet, it got to be true. So like they don't lie when they put shit on the internet. Y'all lie, you dumbass hoes. Y'all be lying on the internet all day long, but y'all don't think the next motherfucker lying. Okay.
No, because they want to believe that shit. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is how desperate shit in the community has become to be, man. This shit is crazy, man. I mean, I know good niggas is at a premium and it's hard to find one, right? But what's wrong with being celibate and getting into yourself so you can find that right man instead of throwing your pussy on a crap table and keep fucking these fake ass niggas? You know?
I mean, that's fashionable because their girlfriend got 2 or 3 dudes up under their belt that they fucking with and juggling, so she want to do the same. You know?
Yeah.
I guess it's peer pressure or it's competition between them, but nah, it ain't like they got morals or self-respect or self-esteem or none of that shit. Because the people they just lay down with that I be seeing, that be like some nasty ass shit. Like this nigga just got through being a dope fiend or something 2 years ago. And now you fuck with this dude and shit. That shit be crazy as hell. They'll find a reason, you know, to condone they wrong. You know, they be proud of shit they should be ashamed of. It'd be shocking as fuck to me. I'm like, you really don't tell somebody you did this shit. And you don't think it's nothing wrong with the fuck what you just did. Like,
no,
how
they
can you be proud of that shit? And then you're gonna get mad at me for mentioning it. But your ass the one who did it. The fuck? You shouldn't even told a nigga about it, or you shouldn't have did it. Because you know, I'm gonna just bring it back to you the way you did it. And make you realize what you did that you should not be proud of.
Well, personally, they shouldn't have done it.
That shit terrible. What you say?
Well, personally, they shouldn't have done it. If you want to know the truth.
Yeah. Personally, should have told my motherfucking ass. I'm gonna take it for what it's worth. Like, you really did this? And what the fuck is you telling me for? I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. I know it don't make sense. You know, we just chop up game, and I'm like, that ain't what you should have been doing.
No.
I don't care what any given situation, that ain't what you should have been doing. It was another alternative you could have been doing, but you chose to do this. So that's why you do what you do. I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm so confused. On my own show, I don't even understand everything. But that's why I'm here to learn too, just like everybody else. Fuck it. I might learn something today.
Well, it ain't gonna never. You know, it'll never make sense. So you can stop trying that.
All right, I'm done with it. It don't make sense to me.
Right. You know, like I say, it's a fucked up circle, man. It is, you know, and the more you try to be realistic about it, the more you try to point it out, the more you try to gain people on it, the more they reject what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? They reject what you're saying, and real motherfuckers is we label the haters and the weirdos because we believe what we've been believing. We still live the way we were raised and taught to live, to respect the game, to respect the streets, to respect your fellow man, you respect the kids, and the kids and the women are at a higher level of respect than the niggas in the street and all that. You know, we stick to that role, to that raising, to that teaching, right? A lot of motherfuckers they don't, right? And these bras are so goddamn stupid and gullible, they don't even understand how they being disrespected.
Nah, they don't think they being disrespected. Not at all. They think that shit cool. I don't get it, man. This is a cold day and age that we live in. But yeah, they think what they doing is cool. They don't think it's nothing wrong with what they doing.
No.
I mean, that's just how society is right now. The women, you know, they think they dudes right now. You know, they got the mentality of what a nigga could do, they could do too. Well, this nigga did this, so I'm gonna do that.
And this is what's even worse, right? A lot of these females, right, they'll fall out with their man instead of backing a nigga down, a nigga in the streets. You know what I'm saying? These fame seeking niggas, They would rather fall out with their man than to put that nigga in his place and be like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, no pictures, or nigga, keep your hands off me and we ain't hugging. You know what I'm saying? Respect your man out in the streets. Why disrespect your man for a Snapchat on Facebook? Why? You know what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
That internet shit got motherfuckers wanting to be famous, so they want to be friendly with everybody and shit. They don't want to like maybe insult the next motherfucker and shit. They want to be friendly with everybody, so they don't want to be saying, "Oh, nah, I can't do this and I can't do that. I'm gonna be the life of the party. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show everybody, you know, that I'm here. I'm living my best life. I'm having a good time." Whatever the fuck they be thinking, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like I said, it don't make sense.
Yeah, to me, that's just insane, man. That and I see that, and you know, you look and you see, and you be like, man, this dude, woman, why is you even? It's just a picture, nah, bitch. A picture speaks 1,000 words to your stupid ass.
Absolutely,
1,000.
Like, why even? Because they're kind of like bullied into it because everybody else doing it. Why you doing it with everybody? Well, bitch, you ain't everybody.
You ain't everybody.
They just say we're just cool with him, or he takes pictures with everybody, or he does this with everybody. I mean, but he ain't got to do it with you though.
Yeah.
Right.
So you everybody now, huh?
Yeah. That's how you is. Everybody, yeah. No morals, no self-respect, low self-esteem. You should be that one to be like, nah, I ain't with this shit. I ain't gonna be like the mass. I'm gonna be like, you know, the minority. I'm gonna be the one that's like, not gonna be in that clown ass shit. I ain't gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I ain't gonna be like that. I mean, but
and you know what
somehow
cracks
they
me
just
up though? Y'all know what cracks me up is like, okay, a motherfucker say they do some shit like that, right? And they'll sit there and say, well, I don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks. Then why the fuck you do it in the first place?
Yeah, that's why you did it. Because you care about what people think. Y'all some damn lies. Y'all care. You know you care. That's why you do all the things you do.
You did some stupid shit and you look like an idiot. So now you want to say you don't care what nobody thinks. But if you didn't care what people thought, you would have never done it in the first place because you did it because you didn't want to look like you were different than everybody else out there.
Yeah. Because it's kind of hard to be different, though.
Right.
It's hard to be different. Right. It's easy to be the same as everybody. Yeah. You know, you standing out from the crowd, that's hard. You know, to fit in is kind of easy. You know, I ain't trying to fit in.
No.
I'll do it the hard way.
I'll never fit in.
I don't think I fit in with them anyway. We don't look the same. We don't talk the same way. We don't walk the same way. Our mannerisms is not the same. We don't dress the same. You know, I'm going to stand out everywhere I go because I'm a unique individual. I don't want to be like the mass anyway. I want to be me. And, you know, it's just a select few of us, so I'm happy to be that. I don't want to be like y'all. Y'all ain't cool to me. So, hey, I'm good being outcast to y'all or whatever the fuck y'all want to call us. The mean people or whatever it is we is. Like I said, there's a lot of adjectives that go with it.
I'm never going to be that jolly. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I want to say, no, I love who love me, and who love me, I love back. So
I ain't gonna never be that jolly life of the party ass nigga anyway. That's just not my persona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't like being around a bunch of dudes.
I don't like everybody. Matter of fact, I don't like the majority of you motherfuckers out there. You niggas want to know the truth. A lot of you niggas I just tolerate. I don't want to do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I just tolerate you because you ain't done nothing to me, and I don't want to do nothing to you. But I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all grew up together. I know about you niggas. So don't forget that when you niggas look at this and y'all sitting up huddled up with the other bitch ass niggas you run with, and y'all talking about them niggas hating and all that. Remember this, nigga. Remember this, nigga. We really know y'all. We really know y'all. We know the fucked up shit you did. We know how you tried to double back and stab your main man in the back over his bitch and shit. We know all this. We know all this.
Yeah.
You know? So don't forget, nigga, we ain't the niggas on the outside. We always been the niggas on the inside. A lot of the news traveled through us before it went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So niggas need to remember that. That shit don't go away. Nigga. We remember the niggas who threw their homeboys under the bus, nigga, when the shit got dirty and you let your boys get shot or killed or something. We know about all that shit. Remember, we know about all that shit. So before you knucklehead ass, gullible ass females get to talking about a nigga solid, bitch, do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework.
Niggas done
Find out what
reinvented
Learn
themselves.
that nigga.
All they know is the reinvented nigga though. That's all
right.
they know. They don't know the nigga
Right.
from back in the day.
Go
They know
back.
the nigga
Go
once he
back to
reinvented
92.
himself.
Go back to 92, 87.
89.
Go back there and find
Shit.
out. Yeah. Find out the real
Yeah,
nigga.
they don't want to do that.
Not the social media nigga. Not the social. Find out the real nigga that was in the mud. What kind of nigga was he when he was in the mud before you could broadcast what you want people to see when you was just who you were, the fuck you were. Find out who that nigga really is then. Go check the nigga baby mamas and other bros he was going to proms with and shit before that. See if the nigga was dating gorillas and shit before you give him some pussy. You know what I'm saying? See what type of niggas he was. Y'all don't do that investigation. Y'all jump in the bed with these funny looking ass niggas like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then wonder why you niggas like us frown down on you. Bitch, you damaged.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm
just saying. I hear you.
I'm just saying, man. Stop me when I'm wrong, fella.
Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna tell you you're lying.
Keep preaching, man. Preach that shit.
Stop me when I'm wrong, man.
Lying. I mean, but it's easy for them to do. That's why they do that, because it's easy. They don't want no hard work. They want easy work. You know?
Right.
So that's what they do. The mass is it's just easy to be them. You know, not to be sticking out, to be a sore thumb or whatever it is they want to call it, but they want to do what everybody want to do. They don't want to get talked about behind their back, but they're getting talked about behind their back anyway, though.
Anyway.
Because, you know, they always, going to ridicule you. They're going to say something behind your back. As soon as you walk away, they're talking about you.
Exactly.
And as soon as you hang up the phone, they're talking about you to somebody else. So, I mean, I don't know. That shit crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. I said it is. You're right. This shit is really crazy, man. It's just like it'll never cease, man. As long as social media's out here, this shit is getting worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, because that's that platform that give them a way to speak. You know, that give everybody something to say, and they can sit back home on an electronic device and reinvent themselves once again. You know, you go somewhere, go out to some event, take a bunch of pictures. Now you cool again.
Yeah.
You know, hey, you're living your best life. You're out here doing it. He hella cool. She hella cool. They some real ones now.
Yeah, they real
pictures. And now you consider the real one.
Because for one, you ignorant motherfuckers, a real one got business to take care of. A real one ain't hitting 4 events in a fucking weekend. You'd be lucky. You'd be lucky if I hit 2. I got too much business to handle. I got kids to take care. I got grandkids to take care of. They need my time and attention. Not a bunch of motherfuckers at a picnic or a party. Think about that.
Right.
Nigga got kids and grandkids, but you got time on the weekend to be at everybody's parties and picnics. That ain't no real nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. A real nigga gon'
I might get hit once a month or something. Once every other month, I might get hit.
My grands call me Big Daddy with pride. Some of them even call me Dad. They don't even say Big, they just say Dad. That's how they feel about me. You know why? Because I'm a real motherfucking man and I take care of them first. Fuck you niggas in the street. Fuck your parties. Fuck your picnics and all that shit. Nigga, I'm going to fuck with my grands, nigga. Because I done raised 5 kids to completion, nigga. Now I'm going off to the grands, nigga. Where you niggas at with your grands, nigga? You niggas ain't dragging your grands to the goddamn day party. Stupid ass niggas. But they real. And that's what that's what fucks me up about these simple-minded ass broads, too. Y'all is women and mothers. How the fuck you gonna salute niggas like that? How?
I don't know, because they kids ain't never had no daddy in their life. That's why. See,
that's why they shouldn't be saluting them niggas.
You a part of your kids' life. They got kids that ain't never even had their daddies in their lives and shit like that. So they salute a nigga who don't fuck with their kids.
But that's the problem, little bruh. The fact that your child was missing that, and you know that's a problem in how your child developed, you should not even want to embrace, look at, fuck, suck, or nothing a nigga like that at all. You should be looking for a nigga that, okay, this nigga ain't with his baby mama no more. This nigga always with his kids. That's a solid nigga.
Familiarity. That's all they know.
That's a solid nigga. For real.
That's all
but
they
y'all
know.
don't look at that. See, we can talk that shit, y'all. We can talk that shit and beat our chest. Why? Because we ain't the type of niggas that only show up at graduations and birthday parties. Nigga, we all done had our kids in the same motherfucking house, nigga, with bottles and diapers, nigga. While the mamas is gone. Am I lying? Come on now.
Nah.
Nigga, our kids' mamas was together running the street somewhere, nigga, while we was stuck with the babies, nigga. Come on now.
Right.
Come on, and we didn't cry about it. We wasn't mad, wasn't calling them bitches trying to get them to hurry up and come back, none of that. Fuck it. We up there doing what we got to do. We turn on the barbecue pit or fire up the stove or something, cook them kids some food, put their ass upstairs with some video games or something, and we doing our thing. We having a happy day.
Let them be.
Let them be. Take them to the park, let them run around and show up you some shit, and that's what we did. That's a real man. These niggas y'all saluting, I know these niggas ain't take care of their kids. I was there. The kids might not want to bust them out because their daddy's got social media famous shit, but them niggas wasn't with their kids. Them niggas don't even know how to take the diaper. Wouldn't even know which way the diaper go on. Them niggas wouldn't even know how hot to make a fucking bottle to give it to a kid. Them niggas ain't never mixed no motherfucking Similac and stuck it in a kid's mouth. Them niggas left them babies with y'all, and then they took the babies when the babies was old enough to be on their own and potty train and some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing. Come on now, keep this shit 100. But them is real niggas to y'all. Them is real ones to y'all. My grandfather always told me another thing. He told me, you ain't no fucking real man until you learn how to sacrifice for something, sacrifice your wants for someone else's needs.
Mm-hmm.
That's serious. I do that all the time.
That's real shit. And that's meaning being a father and sacrificing what you want to make sure your kids got what they need. These niggas y'all saluting ain't done that. Them niggas ain't raised no motherfucker. Them niggas don't fuck with the kids until they potty train. Because them niggas don't even know how to change a diaper. Come on now.
Yeah.
And the cold part about changing the diaper is 50 chance you get it right. It's either backwards or frontwards, one or the other. Only 2 ways the diaper could even go on.
Yeah. You put backwards or frontwards, that's about it.
That's it.
It ain't gonna hurt the baby too much.
You can't even put it on upside down or nothing. You can only put it on one way. I mean, 2 ways, I'm sorry. Yeah. You can only put it on 2 ways. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But these simple ass broads out here, they want to salute these niggas and say they real ones and all that old other shit. And under what pretense? What has this nigga done to be considered real? Tell me. Please tell me. You know what I'm saying? What has he done?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He might have done something for her individually.
No, he ain't even done that for her. This
nigga
like set up here skinning and grinning on motherfucking social media like they know everybody and they cool with everybody and they done hung with or sold drugs with or kicked it with or did everything with everybody. And that's convincing to these blogs. Who knows who? Not what a nigga really is. Who knows who? So y'all basing y'all judgment of a nigga on how he is with other niggas. That's some punk shit.
Yeah.
That's some punk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
that
what they is doing.
Because he can sit up there and hug and point with other niggas on pictures. That ain't being a man. Nigga, raise some babies, nigga.
Nah, that's
raise
real
some babies, nigga. That's being a man.
That's
raise
real shit right now.
Yeah. Raise some babies.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
that's
like
some real shit to me.
Y'all, hey, we ain't gonna say these niggas' names, right? But we had a couple of partners that didn't raise their kids, right? And when we would have all our kids up there together, these niggas would come up there and say, "Oh, y'all babysitting." I wanted to whip a nigga ass for saying that. Nigga, you said again, I'm
right.
What you mean, Dub? Nigga, I can't babysit my own child, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You can't babysit.
How could you do that?
How could
These
you do
is
that?
mine.
These is mine. I'm watching my kids.
It's part of my life. This is what I do.
I'm with my kids, nigga. Babysit is somebody you pay to do it, a cousin, or auntie, or friend, or something. You can't babysit your own kids, nigga. But see, that's how these that's how these niggas think, man. But these the niggas you simple ass bitches salute. Yeah, and I'm gonna call y'all simple ass bitches because that's what I feel about you. That's what I feel about you. Because a real woman, real woman can dissect that shit and discern what a real man is, as opposed to one of these fuck niggas that take photo ops. You know what I'm saying? Find out what a nigga really did for the community. First, find out what the nigga did for his kids. Find out that first. Before you get to talking about how real a nigga is, find out what a nigga did for his babies. You know what I'm saying? Find out how many times, and I'm talking about on your own without the mama, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Not what you sat up in the house, nigga, and y'all went to Great America or some shit. That don't count, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, what you did as a father on your own without the mama being present. Nigga, we've all even raised our kids in our own homes with no woman in the house.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Stop it when I'm lying.
Hey, that's nothing.
With no woman in the house at all.
Work, man. Like, yeah.
Because we real fathers, man. That's a real man. That's a real one. That's a real one. You know?
Now, some of them might recognize that, but the majority ain't.
Right.
The majority ain't going to see that as being a real nigga.
Yeah, but think about it, y'all. Nobody even brings that up in an argument about who's a real one.
Right.
Nah. I don't know. I mean, what's real to them ain't real to me. What's fake to me ain't fake to them. So, I mean, it's confusing. They're like, nigga, just be around everybody and be everybody's friend. That's a real nigga to people. And you ain't cool with everybody, then sometimes you consider not being real because you ain't everybody's friend.
Right.
You know, it's some weird ass shit stepping off right now. So,
boy.
I'd rather be different than be like the majority. So I don't care. I like being me. I don't want to be them. I want to be me. Me and me. Been working for me for a long time. And I'm going to continue on doing me. So,
what they say, stay in your lane.
Yeah.
My lane might be a little bit fast for them. They might not can keep up. It's like we on the
Y'all know what they say, man. Y'all know the saying, man. Takes no practice to be yourself.
Yeah, I'm me. I like being me. Fuck trying to be like y'all.
You ain't got to keep up with no lies or alibis or Facebook stories.
That's so true. Because it's a facade that you putting up trying to be somebody else. You always going to have to fake it. You're going to always have to kiss somebody's ass. You're going to always have to want to get along with the next individual because you're not being you. You know, you're trying to be accepted. That's what that is.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't trying to be accepted too. So that's the difference. You know, when you accept yourself as you is, you don't need acceptance from others.
Only motherfuckers I want to accept me is my babies and my grands and nieces and nephews and shit like that.
Yeah, I know who love me.
Yeah.
Other than that, who love me back.
Other than that, I could give two fucks about you. You can't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what it really is. You know, it's just sad, man. And this is it's trickling down to, and see, I'm gonna say it like this, right? Because we got to wind it up. We got about 10, 11 minutes left. This is trickled. It's not starting to. It's trickled down to the youth, to where the youth. Okay, like let's put it this way, right?
Young youth.
A little girl could be in a house with her mother, and her mother has a whole bunch of male friends. She'll grow up to a certain age and swear that her mama was a prostitute when her mama was probably nothing but a tramp. You know what I'm saying? But the little girl in her mind thinks that this is what I need to do. She turns around now. She walking E14 being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because she thought that's what her mama was doing. So what these kids is doing, they seeing this shit going on, and in their mind and in their world and in their era, it's all about let's disrespect the next nigga on social media for my status, which is getting them killed. It's getting them killed because all they see is adult ass niggas, adult ass women running around like clowns on social media instead of really being who they are, who they were raised to be, who they developed to be. Why would you wait until you're 40-something, 50 years old to reinvent yourself on a device? Why?
I don't know. Maybe they like the person who they really was. So
right.
Now they
the real you ain't good enough. Exactly.
No. Yeah, let me reinvent myself, get a few more different friends and stuff like that, and shit, that's what they do.
Right, right. Right. Feel connected with another motherfucker with 5,000 friends and 100 likes per picture or something, and they think they doing something. That shit don't mean nothing in real life. Like I said, niggas is out there on social media begging for likes and shit so they can get a few dollars over bus fare. Nigga, that's some panhandling ass shit, nigga. Fuck is you doing? Niggas posting the same old pictures over and over and over trying to get $1 over 15 cents. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's some bullshit, man. I mean, it is, man. This is a straight bullshit, man. But
Sound like it to me.
yeah, this is the world we live in, man. This is really the world we live in.
I guess that's the definition of the real, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's real right now.
Yeah, but true.
I don't know. So it could be, I don't know. It's just us on here this evening. So, you know, the topic is swinging the one way, and we all consider what's real, you know, the same. So we ain't got nobody against us, nobody opposed us right now. So we all in favor of what's real. You know, it's
Well,
other people though that think that what's fake is real to us, and you know, maybe some of them might chime on. You might hear some of them out in the. Now you ain't gonna hear nothing in the streets, but I don't know. Maybe you should have got some more people on here for different opinions. So maybe
well,
next week or
got
maybe on Sunday or something, we might
or
grab
any
some people
other.
come on here.
We got Sunday or any other motherfucking day a nigga want to get on here and detest what we saying. If you think there's another definition of real, any day, nigga, hit the inbox, nigga, call me, let me know, Dub, I got something to say, nigga. We can get on
They ain't gonna
tomorrow.
actually come on. They might sneak. Some people might sneak.
Yeah, they say they want to get on, but then shit, when it's time to get on, we be doing another show about something else.
Nigga,
but they don't want to put their face on. Nah, they don't want to put their face on, but they might sneak a comment or two though. But I don't think
they ain't got to put their face on. They can hide their camera shit.
They don't have to turn the camera on. They can just turn the mic on.
True that. They could do that. That didn't happen before, so yeah.
Right.
It's ways of getting on if you want to get on, but you know, a lot of people be talking about it. They don't want to really be about it. They say gonna come on, and then right before it's time to come on, they a no show. You don't even know where they at. You don't get nothing from them. They don't answer their phone no more.
They don't even answer their phones no more.
Nah, I done had motherfuckers I didn't talk to all day, and then 15 minutes before we supposed to go on, they don't answer their phone no more.
Yeah.
I like, nigga just called me at 8 o'clock. No, we about to go on at 9. I called him back at 45. This nigga don't answer the phone. So, yeah.
Oh, blood, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Look how you fell asleep. I just talked to you 30 minutes
nigga
ago.
Told me his silverware wasn't clean.
Damn. It's cold, but for everybody, man, because this video, for those who ain't caught us live or whatever, I'm sending it to you so you don't see it. Well, you got an action at seeing it if you want to see it. And you feel as though that you have another definition that we ain't covered as far as what real is, or you feel as though what we saying is wrong, let me know, nigga. You can get up here and we can debate this shit, nigga. Any day you like. Any day. I can set it up tomorrow. We can set it up Friday, Saturday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, I'm going to stick to what I feel, nigga, you know, because I talked about this today on Facebook, you know, and I'm pretty sure that the comments and everything done ran up now since we done been on this, right? But like motherfucker said, I've always been this guy. I've never been different. I've always been this guy. I've never been scary. I've never ran from a fight. I've never got punked. And then I lost a few fights in my life, but every fight I lost, I've avenged it, nigga. And I beat the nigga up 2 times to the one I lost. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that type of dude. So, you know, I'm always going to stand on what I feel and what the way I was raised by the men in my life. You know, the lessons I learned from my father, my grandfather, and the uncles, and older mama's first cousins who I considered to be uncles and shit like that. You know, that's where I got my knowledge, my game, and my aggression from. That's why I consider myself a real man, and any woman that's ever dealt with me can attest to that and be like, that nigga, at least that nigga ain't no bitch ass nigga. He may not be the richest nigga in the world, but that's a real man. That's what they gonna tell you. He's a real man. He ain't into none of that faggy, none of that fakery ass bullshit or none of that. He ain't into none of that. He ain't into none of that.
Don't get us blocked.
No, I ain't.
It's
He ain't
good in the
into that
hood.
fakery.
Right.
That was a slip of the tongue. I'm in fakery. He ain't into none of that fakery ass shit and none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're gonna tell you. He a real man. You know, so I don't know anymore. I can't really say too much more about what real is without a
Yeah,
debate.
because
You know,
it's kind of like a one-sided discussion right now because
right.
we all favoring on what's real, so we need some other opinions to jump off. So right now I understand it's one-sided. What's real to us ain't real to everybody, and what's fake to us ain't fake to everybody.
Right. You know, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. So I guess, man, with that being said, man, we're going to sign off for the night. Hopefully we get some feedback and we can get on sometime before Sunday, if not by Sunday, with a counter discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
So
on.
women out there who may detest what we saying, or you pussy ass niggas who feel as though y'all real ones and you feel as though we talked about you, fuck you niggas. Say something about
In the wrong way.
Hold on, Dub. You said you made a post about that this evening, right?
Yeah.
So maybe some of them motherfuckers who made a comment might want to make a comment on the podcast.
Good point, bro.
How about
good
that?
Point. Yeah, good point.
Call they punk asses out, see what they want to
Matter
do.
of fact, when I get back on, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say anybody want to discuss this week on Treeal Talk 101, man, we open for discussion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel froggy, sleep, nigga.
There you go,
yeah,
nigga.
Come on.
And if you leap, you might sleep, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Because the water is deep, nigga. That was a fun.
All right, man. It's hump day, man. Y'all continue, man, humping on this Wednesday. And shit, we'll see y'all Sunday, 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Same back channel, same back time.
Yes, we will.
Love y'all, man.
Love you too, cuzzo.
All right, y'all have a good rest of the week, man.
Yes, sir.
Podcast out.
Podcast out.